We have Alexander Stringer on items 13, 15, and 35 with Carlos Leon and Scott Johnson on deck.
If your name's been called, please come forward and be prepared to speak.
Good morning, Mayor and Council. I'm here speaking out in support of item 13 and the need to give money to Catholic charities because, believe it or not, Mayor, my wife is a migrant, okay? My wife, she's a migrant from Colombia, and I met her on a dating site called OnlyFans, and she actually, it's a really sad story, but she contracted syphilis going through the Darien Gap, through Panama and Colombia, and we can't consummate our marriage, and also we have to continue to give money and fund Catholic charities. Because how else is my wife Consuela going to get health care, Kirk? How? She won't. So please, you guys need to fund these programs, and we need to also provide more funding to the NGOs like UNICEF, OIM, and the American Red Cross so that women like my wife can continue walking across the border so that they can come and settle in Austin and provide company for people like me, you know. And look, I'm gonna close with this, okay? I was last week. I was laid off from my job at Google. All right, and I did important work. Okay, you know, I canceled people who spread disinformation about the vaccine, and I also made it a point to actively protect minor attracted persons on the internet. And now I got fired. And so I'm not even going to be able to live in Austin. My wife, she has syphilis. She's not going to be able to get health care. And we need to give more money to good organizations like Catholic charities so that vulnerable people and vulnerable communities like myself, Kirk, can afford basic necessities and human rights. Thank you.
Carlos Leon with Scott Johnson and Luke Metzger on deck.